And I hit the right button. Yay, I hit the right button. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, shit. Wait, what the heck? There's a... Oh, I see what I did. Okay. I can fix this quickly. Oh, there's a black square. I just need to crop this. Hold on. They're not going to see any of the things I'm doing right now, but it won't matter. Transform. Maybe they will.
I'll hold off asking questions until after you've messed with the settings.
Yes. Yeah, well, you can probably see it if you're watching. In the top right.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yes, I'm fixing that, I think. Oh, I see. Oh, I did that thing. Okay.
Metroid's trying to escape.
Yes, it is. I don't know why I didn't see that last time. If it even was there, I don't know. Let's see. Manual. Uh-oh. That's not what I want.
Oh, the void is growing.
Yes, it is.
Encapsulating the game.
Ah! Oh, wait, it just... Oh, it just moved it. Why did it move it? Oh, what the heck? Oh, this isn't good.
It's slowly consuming your Twitch account.
Yes, it is. Oh, I'm gonna have to move all this crap around. I love it when this happens. Okay.
Sorry, it's because I'm here.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. It absolutely is.
You forgot to account for that, which, yeah, you know, it's whatever.
It's the max effect.
Oh, man.
Maximum carnage. This is fine because people are filing in anyway.
Yeah, that's all good.
Everyone to your seats, your assigned seats. Oh my god, what did I do? You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, it didn't even fix it. Okay.
The top of the screen is under the sea, and the chat room's over the game.
Yes, it is. Well, the chat room is supposed to be.
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna do that.
Oh, that's why it's like that. So
I'm trying to crop it so that, like, the...
Shouldn't you... Can you put the moving gray boxes over top the game? Maybe?
Maybe. The thing is...
Like the chat is over the game?
Well, so that's a big background layer.
Oh.
So I don't... If I crop the background layer, I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to deal with the corner.
Okay.
I had to swap around a bunch of different...
layers?
They're called scenes, so I have like a different scene for each of my stuff. So like depending on what game I'm playing, I have a different scene set because every game has... Because I play so many different console stuff, they all have different different aspect ratios, so I have to account for that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you didn't used to have a chat window on the screen with the gameplay at the same time.
It was easy because I just needed to remove the black background, like the black bars on the sides, and just have a fill background.
Gotcha.
So this is a little more complex, but it's not a big deal.
Background.
So either way, welcome everybody. Oh wait, I don't even... Oh my god, okay. I just realized my webcam isn't even showing. Max, what did you do?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so confused.
I've thrown off the divine feng shui. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
boy.
Okay, you know what's weird actually is that it is there. It's just not showing me. It's registering the device.
How many of these streams have you done flawlessly since I stopped joining
so many
you for
of them.
these?
Oh my
so
god.
Sorry.
Am I gonna have to remove you from the chat?
Oh man.
At least Samus works. Samus hasn't broken yet.
If Samus just
do my other... Okay, so my other... It doesn't even work in my other layouts. What the heck?
What is going on?
I'm gonna try refreshing it and see what happens.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. I'm back. You know what? We might as well fix...
I'm gonna refresh my window too.
We're gonna fix...
There we go.
We're gonna fix everything right now. Screw it.
We can't fix it later.
We can
fix it
fix
now.
it later. Because this is how I get views. I get views by putting myself on the camera. No.
Sir Nox-a-lot, what a journey this has been.
Welcome. Thank you for watching, Nox. Oh my god. I can always rely on Nox to make the snarky comments in the beginning. Hey, Snowy, what's going on? I do own clothes with sleeves. It's cold, man. No, today totally threw me off because it was sun. There were no clouds in the sky, and it was blindingly sunny, but it was 30 degrees. And so I'm like,
yeah.
Why?
Yeah, no, that's what you just got to move fast.
Exactly.
You got to get that friction of the air.
Yes. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna.
So now I can ask my technical question about this game that I didn't want to ask while you were having technical apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
How many years difference between the first game you played and then this one?
So Super Metroid was 94. I want to say 94, 95, wow. And then this is like 2003, I think.
Oh, okay. So okay,
because Game Boy Advance. So it was 10-ish years. Yeah. I don't know why it does that, but let's see. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to remove the crop on the right. And then remove the crop on the left.
Open command prompt.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Enter Konami code.
Konami code.
Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
That's what it's all about.
Now all the problems are solved.
You deserve the prize.
He deserves the prize.
Oh my god. Why does this happen? It's seriously like attached to you. I was so excited. I was like, yes, I get a stream and Max is going to be here. And it's going to be so much fun. I'm almost to affiliate. I've got everything sorted out. It works every time.
Everything's been looking so professional lately.
It works every time.
Difficulties. I'm so sorry.
And then center horizontal. No, center vertically. Thank you. Oh my god. And now I can lock it in place. It will not move. Now we can play the game. Oh my god. I don't know what I did. I have no clue because like I streamed balloons earlier this week and nothing happened. Let me turn my light on. There we go. Okay, now we can play the game again. Finally. Now, what's even worse about this is that I'm gonna suck at the controls because this game controls a little weird sometimes. But
a little wonky.
Yes.
Wonky
So welcome again. Let's see. Wait. Can I introduce the other person speaking for? Okay. First of all, can you hear him well? Can you when he talks? Can you hear him okay?
Am I too loud? Because if I'm too loud, I apologize and I'll push the mic further away.
His name is Max, and he's a nerd.
Yes.
And he's also a sir. Okay, he's good and clear. Awesome. Perfect. So
awesome.
At least your audio level is fine.
Hooray!
Yay! Okay, so last time we started the game, and we cleared through one area and started this is like the second major area that we've done. So, Max, you aren't familiar with the plot of this, are you?
Big aliens, woman with arm gun.
Pretty much.
Aliens bad, arm gun lady good.
So basically, in Metroid 2, which is the prequel before Super Metroid, I guess we'll go over the plot just for everybody, for any of you guys who haven't seen this who are watching. Samus went to the planet where all the Metroids live and exterminated them, and then there was this virus that was basically, like, the only thing that was keeping the virus from taking over that planet was the Metroids, and so Samus had to go back for something that, like, some researchers wanted to go for, and they're like, hey, we need Samus, so she went with them, she got infected, and then the baby Metroid from Super Metroid saved her from the virus, and so basically she got fused with it, and so she's immune to it, but the virus has taken over this space station thing, and there's a lot of fishy shit going on. So basically, we're locked in here with this virus, and also a fully... there's basically a virus copy of Samus that has all of her abilities, because when Samus needed to get rescued, it basically took away, like, most of her power suit. So we're incredibly weak, and there is a evil version of us that has all of the strength of Samus and Super Metroid. It's a lot of words.
That's the Mastodon version of Samus.
She's a man.
No, okay, so just to make sure I'm tracking here, this plot's very complicated. So we're stuck inside a building and there's a virus going on. I'm just trying to get that right because that's so like otherworldly, you know?
We're investigating some mysteries. This is Adam, our robot computer friend. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful, that's the virus, and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the Sax, which is the Samus clone, has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating.
Just careless whispers playing in the background. Okay. Kenny G is taking over the space station. Someone call the authorities immediately.
But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature the researchers called Ceres. This is the water area, which is probably going to suck. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributed to Ceres. No doubt the Sax released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. So basically, the X can invade and basically copy the abilities of what it infects.
It's a Kirby virus, is what you're telling me.
Yes. Electrified water. So we can't touch the water.
Oh.
Yikes. This game definitely has some hard moments from what I've experienced so far. Also, something I didn't know about Kirby, because the new Smash Brothers characters came out today, or yesterday, actually.
Yay, more sword girls. Are we excited about that?
But they're not Fire Emblem. I actually love Xenoblade, so I'm okay that they're in.
Thank the Lord they're not Fire Emblem.
Yes, I agree. That would be way too much if they made 2 Fire Emblem characters for the DLC. But
just doubling down.
I didn't know this, but when Kirby copies someone with the copy ability, his version of their move that he copies is actually stronger than the person who copies it,
Are you kidding me?
Because since it's like you don't get to pick, you copy what they have. It sort of buffs it a little bit since it's.
That character's already so broken though. Why would you give him more advantage?
I mean, Kirby's good.
Maybe
Kirby's not broken.
Maybe Brawl Kirby was more broken. But all I know is
I don't remember the tier list of Brawl very much, but in funny enough, in Melee, Kirby is like one of the worst characters in the game.
In Brawl, Kirby's like a freaking cockroach. You cannot get rid of him. He always comes back.
Yes.
And it's so freaking annoying.
Right, let's see.
Just like die already.
Right.
It's like, it's one thing where it's like skill, but it's just his normal moves. Just like he just gets to float back onto the map every time. Just die already. I'm begging you. Leave me alone. So I came up with a perfect analogy. Well, of course, Meta Knight's worse. So I'm playing through Mario 64 for the first time.
Ooh, yes, good game.
Because I got that triple Mario thing for Christmas.
Mario 3D,
which was
All-Stars.
it was actually the timing was really funny because I had been playing through Sunshine on my Wii, the GameCube game, before I got the Switch version, and so I beat it on the Wii, but now I have the Switch version.
Nice.
But I finally found like the perfect comparison to explain my frustration with Mario 64, because I don't want to disrespect anybody's nostalgia for it. I think it's got some great aspects to the game, but
it has some.
So
I mean, it's like one of the first good 3D platformers. It's got some jank to it.
I was just gonna say that's the exact word I was gonna use to describe it. But the way I compare it to is like the thing I compare it to is Hollow Knight, where the controls are amazing in that game. The controls, you can move wherever you want, however you want to get there, and everything always makes sense. And when you die and when you screw up, it's frustrating because you know it's your fault.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with the controls. Mario 64 is the exact opposite, where I know exactly what I need to do and how to do it and where I need to go, but half the time the controls are just so janky, specifically camera movements. Like the movement I was actually surprised at how fluid the movement controls were. I thought it was going to be worse.
No, it's very smooth. It's very smooth.
The movement, it feels like I'm playing, Galaxy or Sunshine, where like the backwards flip and everything.
Yeah.
Those aspects are okay, but the camera is terrible.
It's very restricted at certain points. And I actually, so I grew up with the DS version of the game, which actually has more content to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like they added in, the original has 120 stars, the DS version has 150, and it also has 4 playable characters.
Dang.
So you start out as Yoshi, which is a little weird. And then you unlock Mario, Wario, and Luigi. Not in that order.
I am going bare minimum star count on
it
64.
It has a little bit. It has like a lot better. Ooh, energy tank. Thank you. It has like a lot better controls and the camera's better as well. It makes more sense in that game.
I was literally, I couldn't find the secret compartment that gets you the vanish cap. So like I was doing everything that I could on every world that I could that didn't involve the vanish cap or Metal Mario or whatever it's called. Like, because I still haven't found that one. I don't know where I get that power up.
The metal cap is well hidden, sort of.
Lovely.
It's not immediately obvious. It's not like the other two.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Were the other two obvious? Where you look up into a painted mural on the ceiling.
But they shine a light on it, though.
Whatever. That's different. What about outside a random hole is now open that you... I wasn't exploring...
Well, because you drain the water. And then you're like, oh, I should go there.
I suppose. But, like, you drain it from inside. Yes. So I wouldn't assume, oh, I need to go outside because I'm sure the water's drained out there. I'm also not a pure-blooded gamer. Again, not to insult anybody's nostalgia, because
pure-blooded
I'm sure
gamer, Max.
Yeah, not even close. I'm not. I did go.
I'm fine.
Since the stream's at a delay, I just hear you screaming out, and I'm like,
that's true.
Oh, something exciting's about to happen.
Wait, there's a secret. I got a secret.
Ooh, secrets.
I went in the wall. Oh, there's a missile pack. I want that. Gimme. Absorb it into my body. Thank you.
Let me just absorb this missile tank real quick.
Yeah, so these little, like, the little yellow things that are floating around are the X-Parasite that we basically use as health.
Oh.
Because we're immune to it, so we can just sort of suck it up.
Interesting.
Yep.
That's kind of a cool concept.
It is, and eventually, like, they'll start running away from you because they're sort of sentient, I guess. I don't think they are, but they definitely don't like. They don't like us. Yes, they don't like us.
That's fair. That's very fair.
I don't want to fall in the water. That will probably kill me. Because that is all electrified.
Probably, yeah, I'd say definitely.
How about not? How about we don't do that one?
How about we not?
This entire game would be like, how about no for me? Like, let's not do that.
Let's just not. Those are my favorite moments in games where you just like, you open a door or unlock something.
You're just like,
and you see something horrifying and you just like, just about face. You're just like, no, I'm good.
Yes.
I'm quite fine, thank you.
I've had my fill of this.
So I finished my Supraland playthrough, and I convinced myself I wasn't gonna go. And I didn't go full completionist because there were a lot of other achievements in Steam that like, if I had spent enough time, I could do. I did get all the chests, which there are quite a few.
Like 4.
Yeah, four chests. I know, it's so taxing.
It's quite the achievement, I know.
So taxing on my squirrel brain, you know. No, it took me forever to find all of them. But I actually did, and that made me feel pretty good about myself, just finding all those. That game is so fun.
I can't wait to give it a try. I want to watch your Let's Play eventually. So speaking of watching things, so I've met like a couple like streamer friends recently.
Cool.
And so there's this one guy who tunes in a lot. His name's Andy, and he has like some of his viewers have come this way, and I'm very thankful for that. But I realized like just earlier today that I wasn't even following his channel.
And so you ungrateful swine!
And so I made sure to follow because I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, whoops.
Oops. Okay, so we got some thingies. I don't know if I should go that way. I'm gonna go back this way first, just in case. I want to make sure I have everything I can get. And there's a secret here, so this might be a thing. I have a feeling we're going to be getting the speed booster soon, because I saw speed blocks in a couple areas that I haven't been to yet. Or that I have been to, but cannot get further in.
So did I tell you about my disappointing dream?
No.
Recently?
I've been having weird dreams recently, oh my god. Tell me more.
Apparently Dream Me is like a coward.
Okay.
Because for some reason, don't ask me why, I was involved in a themed rap battle.
Ooh.
Okay? And the theme, I had to rap as though, like, from the point of view of a character that I was randomly given.
Mm-hmm.
And the character that I had to rap for was Quasimodo.
Oh my god.
And so I was, like, in the dream, I kid you not, I was, like, formulating bars that were, like, related to Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Okay.
I guarantee you there was something about Count Frollo and YOLO, most likely, don't judge me. But all I know is I come up with literally like an entire rap.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, as I'm about to like give my performance, Dream Me just forgets everything he was about to say.
No.
And so, literally in the dream, my dream self was just like, nope, 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 until I woke up. Like, he just like force quit. Just like, it's the escape key. Just panic.
That's amazing.
So I was like, I can't even freaking rap battle in my dreams.
Right.
Like, I can't even handle it there. If I can't handle it there, I can't handle it anywhere.
I feel like everyone's been having weird dreams recently. I know, like, at least I don't know what it was.
It's the full moon.
Yes. No, so, like, there was this guy, and, like, I was just hanging out, and I was in, like, this lab for some reason. And this guy was, like, showing me this... It was so weird. He was, like, explaining this device to me. He was doing, like, a demo. And he was like, this machine makes human meat edible.
Oh,
and I was like... And then it just ended after that. I was like, nope, nope.
So were you tracking with it before that point? Just like,
yes. And so
yes,
I was just
like
going along.
Notes.
And so like he showed me that and I was like, And so after that, the rest of my dream was like something a lot more wholesome, but I don't even remember what it was. I was like,
wow.
Subconsciously was like, I want to change that to something else.
The slow burn cannibal doctor dream.
Yes.
Of course.
And I was like, okay, cool.
This machine makes human meat edible. You said it with a smile.
Yes. And I'm just like, no.
You said it so cheerfully.
Yes.
After years of research, I've finally done it.
Hooray.
Finally, profit.
Of course, the meat you'll have to get yourself.
It's
will not provide.
I was just about to say, I feel like this is a real batteries not included moment where it's like, well, human meat is now edible.
It's a lot of things not
Good
included.
luck. That's just where the commercial ends.
Yes.
Human meat is now edible. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy.
Yeah, so I was a little off-put, you could say.
Yeah, I would say.
I was like, no. How about not?
The little guys in your brain working the dream machine are just like, how the heck do we transition from this?
Yes.
Jerry spilled Coke on the monitor. It's a mess.
I just imagine them changing the channel. They're like, okay.
Oh gosh, turn the channel. Turn the channel.
He needs something else.
Did Avery go to bed hangry again? Switch it. Turn the channel.
We can't have that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I just ruined my path.
Did you just blow up the floor?
I did. Everything in this game, like, you should try blowing everything up, because chances are everything will break.
That's honestly my life motto at this point.
Yeah, just shoot everything.
Yeah, blow everything up.
Oh, we got the pump control unit, but I feel like this will break when I land on it.
I thought you were about to say something about pumpkins, and I got excited.
No. Oh, okay, so we need to get in there. This thing.
Ooh, locked door is locked. Must not be locked for happiness.
I'm worried that, like, if it doesn't want me to go down there, does it? Let's see how much damage this does.
It seems like the water is a little bit electrified, but it's not like flashing like the rest of it.
No.
Oh well.
that's hurting a lot. So I maybe shouldn't be doing that.
Oof.
I was like, they wouldn't make you go into the water after literally telling you that it'll hurt you. So let's try going somewhere else. Is there anywhere up I can go? The music in this game is good. I like it.
I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't. One of these days, I need to like just stream to you in Discord so you can watch and like actually. Well, no, that still wouldn't make sense.
Just send me the musical cliff notes.
Yes. I'll send you the background music for each area, and then you have to switch it out as we go.
Yeah. So our my DM, he has like a channel on Discord to play music during the sessions.
Oh, of course.
But during the last section, my character was just in a different headspace, and I was really trying my best to stay in that headspace, and I didn't want it to be distracted by the pleasant music he was playing. Right. So I had my Spotify open like at the same time, like faintly playing other songs.
Yeah.
And it ended up working out because I was playing a really intense song and a surprise beheading happened. So it ended up working out well because my music worked a little bit better.
Oh yeah, Nox loves D&D. I might actually start playing with Ben and Abby soon. I'm really excited.
I am still down to do that one-off for the three of you.
That would definitely be cool. Well, actually, so Michael recommended...
It's gonna be fall again. It's gonna be fall again for my fall-themed
for Halloween
adventure. It's just in time for Halloween, a year later.
Michael actually recommended, he was like, hey, for your 21st, how about you do like he's like, I could just script a one-off for you. We can make it really easy. And that'd be fun. I was actually thinking about doing Topgolf, because I recently went for the first time. And it was a blast, because like, if I hit the ball, I did really well.
Yeah, you have literally, it's my kind of golf. No skill required, baby.
You know how it is whenever we play sports involving throwing or hitting anything? If I actually hit it, I do really well. I put a lot of power behind it. But my accuracy is not always the best.
I thought you were gonna talk about the skill problem with like Wii golf.
Oh no! I was referring to a frisbee golf where I took the bark off of a tree.
What? Oh yeah!
When we bet for Frosties.
Yeah. Well, we bet Frosty money.
And Colin and
That's
I won.
Fun. Yeah, D&D
I think it's boss time.
Oh, is it boss time?
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't noticed.
This seems like a boss room.
Just swimming in this grape soda, man.
I don't want to be in here. Oh goodness.
This looks like where Luke. The things on the ceiling look like what Luke falls out of at the end of Empire Strikes Back, like in Cloud City, like the trash chutes or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Where he's hanging upside down.
After the scene
that
with
was
the whole
scariest thing. Scarier than any of the monsters, the space alien creatures of that movie, was the concept of hanging upside down on a thin metal wire, suspended who knows how high above the ground, and you're missing a hand.
Oh, he's a fast boy.
Wow, that guy is freaking fast. Calm down.
He's throwing a tantrum. I'm guessing this guy was infected with our speed booster tech.
Or he's just on speed.
That would also be the case, yes.
How does the dragon move so fast? Crack cocaine.
He's on meds.
It's moving so fast.
The worst thing is that, like, since it's a Game Boy Advance, I can hardly see anything in front of me.
So, I'll save this for after your boss fight. I don't want to distract you from your skills.
Oh, I almost said he's black. He's darker now. Okay, I killed him. Yeah. Oh shit.
That's yeah.
Maybe not the best.
Never mind. I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, we both should probably just hold our tongues.
I mean,
kill the jelly. Kill it.
Yes.
So like you have to knock your abilities out of these shell things, and then you grab the jelly. Last time
they stole like things of yours, right?
Yeah, so like the X parasite like has my data basically. And so we have to basically take it all back.
Can't watch any more YouTube videos with your Wi-Fi turned off, huh?
Nope. And I didn't download any of them before the trip.
Oh no!
Yay! We got the speed booster, so now I can run real fast.
Guess I'm gonna have to look out the window. Nature's YouTube sucks.
So as far as I know, there actually isn't like a run button. So you just run, and then it puts up speed.
I freaking hate games that don't have running.
Yes.
I hate it so much.
Awesome. Like, so it does. It's not as OP as it seems compared to like the first game. When you played in Super Metroid, this was like you got so much speed.
It was literally like, yeah, the $6 million man just like.
It does not seem like that is the case here. Also takes a long
I can
time
talk
to
about D&D now that you're not in a perilous boss fight.
Yes.
So Sir Nox-a-Lot. Currently, I'm playing as an elf, and his problem is that our group got given this piece of equipment called a cylinder sender, and basically it has 2 charges per day, and any person that you know, you can send like a psychic message to, and then you get their answer and response like on the piece of paper that's attached to the device, like instantly, like immediately you get a response back. And so far all the members of our party have used it successfully to contact people for any number of things. My character used it to contact a shop owner who had something on layaway for me, and I met him in a town.
Nice.
Yeah, it's flavor. Our DM has gone super hardcore into world building, and it's a lot of fun. He's a great DM, and it's a really fun campaign, really solid group. But basically, my character hadn't seen his mom in 50 years.
Whoa.
And he was feeling good, and so he picks up the cylinder sender and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna tell my mom I'm alive and I'm doing okay. And so my character picks it up, sends the message, no response.
Ooh.
So that's where my character is right now, because the 2 options on the table are either she's dead,
she left it on vibrate.
She literally ghosted me. It literally works whether she's dead or alive. She ghosted me.
Ghosted by her mom.
So I don't know if she hates my character now or if she's dead. I have no idea.
Side quest.
This all happened right before an arc started. And so I contacted my DM and I was like, I don't know if you did this. I don't know if you understand what you've done here. But this is actually interesting because it's forcing me to play this arc different. Because my character so far is a very altruistic character who sort of tries to make sure everybody's okay all the time, sometimes to his own detriment. Sort of wants to make sure everyone's problems are solved, basically. And I was like, I'm gonna take this arc. Since this arc we're doing currently focuses on 2 of our newer players, I was like, I'm gonna take this arc to play my character specifically different, because I was like, it feels disingenuous to just play it like nothing's wrong. Like, if you thought your mom was dead, how would you be able to just function normally on like a quest? And so my character, it's kind of fun because of course it takes me back to like improv. I have to like play my character.
Now you have to be a little like more downtrodden.
I have to play my character, but I have to play my character with a nuance that I wasn't playing him as before.
Interesting.
So he's like concerned and upset, and he's also in a rush to like just finish the current quest and get out of the forest so he can like figure out what's going on. And so that's very interesting because it's already caused like some frustrating dynamics within the group, where like one of our players is trying to heal stuff in the forest, but we can also just kill it. Like, and so there's conflict within the group, and like the right kind of conflict. Character conflict, not player conflict. 2 very different things. But so this last arc, even though I haven't had as much to do in a physical sense because the arc is not about my character, I've had plenty to do, like working through my character, like going through the motions of figuring out, okay, how how would normal Grayson respond to this situation, but how is he going to deal with it currently, given his present situation, like, in state of mind? And it's just really cool, because it just adds another layer that I have to work on.
That is cool.
Yeah, and our DM's doing a great job, so...
I still think she
can't take
ghosted you.
She did ghost me.
On Vibrate.
She did, yes. Yes. Tragic,
okay.
tragic.
Let's see.
You have no idea how excited I am for that one-off that I made for you guys.
It sounds cool. I'm excited too.
I mean, because original... I'm not gonna lie. The original, like, push to do it was during the whole, like, election stuff.
Right.
Because I was like, I feel like specifically Abby and Ben need, like, a break. To just, like, think about something else. And so I was like, I've been talking about doing a one-off. I need to just shut up and write stuff down and, like, actually do it.
Actually, I have something interesting that I can tell you later about that. But I'll just remind you later. Or remind me if I forget, but...
Character's mom got kidnapped by the bad guy in the first arc of my current campaign. He was trying to summon a... What in the world was going on in your first arc,
Roll the
my
one.
guy?
Roll the one.
Roll the one on D&D.
A kraken
rolled a 1 on D&D.
Comes out of the sea and steals the mother.
You've been stricken with the unluckiest curse of all.
Yes.
Wow. So the Kraken was being summoned and his mom got kidnapped, all in the first arc. That is a bad day.
I hate Mondays. Man.
I hate Mondays, am I right? An eldritch beast is just in the background rising from the sea. Hashtag I hate Mondays, right?
All right. No, it's a super crab.
I'm gonna go gaze upon death now. Oh, a super crab.
I killed it.
Oh,
We're
he's
good.
so super.
We're safe.
In the words of Vinny from Atlantis, I would have that with white wine, I think.
I haven't actually seen Atlantis. That's one of the few Disney classics I haven't seen.
Okay, I'll shut up about it then, because you need to see it. It's excellent.
I've heard that's good, and then I always confused it with Treasure Planet. That's the one that was like very obscure and didn't do very well, I think.
I mean, it's like the whole concept, I feel like, I think it's fascinating. For Disney, it just seems so weird. Like, I don't know how that ever got approved. Like, I'm not angry, I haven't seen it, but the concept of someone being like, oh, what if it was Treasure Planet, but aliens and robots in space?
My one friend actually mentioned that there might be like a, sort of like a prequel thing for 101 Dalmatians called Cruella. Like, all about her character.
Yeah.
Which would be interesting.
Was this friend excited about it? Or
I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it. They were just telling me.
It's I will give you my luckily we stopped the summoning. I should hope you stopped the summoning in the first arc.
I should hope you did. That's what she said. She said Emma Stone is playing.
Yeah, so I have concerns about it.
Okay.
Because first of all, her character from the trailer, and obviously you can't judge everything by the trailer, but her character is literally Harley Quinn.
Depending on the director, you can. Oh, interesting.
It is literally Harley Quinn.
Ugh.
They're making it like a heist fashion movie.
Of course.
But again, one of the lines there are a couple things problems I have with the trailer. Both of them are lines in the trailer. The first line I have a problem with is, I was born brilliant. But she gets outsmarted by dogs.
She does.
So, like, that's confusing. Where it's like, what's Disney's motivation to do this besides money making? Because, like, why are you trying? Like, some villains I could understand having a backstory for, and it would be interesting.
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest, I don't want to like someone whose name is Cruel Devil. Why would I want? Like, her character was literally made to be loathsome. She's trying to skin baby puppies. Like. Yeah. What about that makes you think, oh, this is material for a girl empowerment film? I don't know what they're doing. Like, there are so many better girl characters you could make a movie about, not Cruella freaking DeVille.
Right.
That's the confusing part. But then another thing, a legitimate line in the trailer was, I am woman, hear me roar. They put that in a trailer in 2021. And nobody cringed hard enough to have them remove it.
I are woman.
Oh, it's like, I don't know what they're doing. The whole thing came off looking like a joke. There's a scene where she lights her dress on fire. It all burns away in 0.3 seconds, and she's wearing another dress underneath, and she's perfectly fine. Nothing makes sense. I don't know what they're doing.
Of course.
I legitimately don't.
Interesting.
Like I said, there are just so many. I don't know. I feel like I've given the Disney Redux every stream I've been on, but like I'm just sick and tired of regurgitated properties. I'm sick and tired of it.
Yeah. There have been a lot of very interesting like video essays coming out about it.
I feel like they're just really. See, I don't want to leap to say they're creatively bankrupt. It's almost like they don't want to try to not be creatively bankrupt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the difference. Is like, I don't think that in all of your vast company and all of your millions of dollars, nobody there has any good ideas.
Right.
I think that those ideas just aren't rising to the top for some reason, and I don't know why. Well, I know why. Money. It's easier to do what you've done before and make it slightly different to sell tickets. But like, who's gonna take their kids to see the Cruella movie?
I don't know. I feel like some of these things have been so far like they've been so out of the media for so long. You know what I mean? It's been so long since some of these things have been touched, and not in like a good way where it's like people want these things to happen. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm also a freaking old man, apparently, in my thinking about most things, so I don't know what people like anymore.
I'm just an old man.
I'm just an old man. That's
no, legit. Like I'll like voice my complaints about things to friends, and I'm just like I'm such an old codger. Like it's so funny because I'm like people.
Prefer curmudgeon, thank you.
Curmudgeon. Okay, that's a
good one. You will call me curmudgeon.
Okay, curmudgeon. But no, so my friend, like I was complaining because every issue that I have with my current apartment usually involves either the parking lot or noise levels.
Gotcha.
And neither of them are that bad, especially now that like it's warming up. But like I was like, people are noisy at night. And everyone sleeps in. No one's outside. People can't park.
Freaking old man.
Like, which is a huge like. College students do not understand that there are still laws that apply when you're in a parking lot. So when people drive 30 miles, people drive 30 miles.
I thought parking lots were like no man's land, like the wilderness.
Oh, I mean they could be.
I thought it was the waste.
People go like
I thought you could do whatever you want.
People drive 30 miles per hour on the left side of the road in the parking lot. Like, what are you doing? This is not okay.
What was that you said when we were filming like the Third Nights video? You were like, where is this movie going? Or where is this video going? You said that like legit confused, and we didn't turn the camera off. I was like, no, keep that in. That's great.
That was, oh my God.
Know where this is going.
Right.
Just Jared and Jonah arguing about gas prices in our fictional universe.
You said to take the blue portal, but we took the red portal.
Keep it in. We're all just as confused.
I am also quite confused as to where I'm supposed to be going right now.
Clearly through the giant.
I mean, I can't destroy that though.
It looks like one of those gift shop, like those little rubber balls that come in those like wire mesh nets that you squeeze, and so it pumps out just through the holes. That barrier thing.
Yes.
Dude, gift shops, that was where it was at. No matter where I was, I always knew I just gotta walk through this freaking exhibit. Just 3, maybe 4 hours.
See the goodies.
So I can finally see some cheap piece of junk that I'm not going to like in a week.
Yes.
I can't wait for the gift shop.
I don't think I can get past these things.
I had such a hole in my pocket when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
If I was running errands with my dad on like a Saturday, if we went into Big Lots or something, I was freaking compelled. If I had $3 in my pockets, I'm spending it on a cheap action figure who was going to break either. It was okay. To be fair, I never broke my action figures. In the entire time I had action figures, I never broke one of them. My brother and my friend.
It's always the younger siblings and their cronies.
Well, it was Zach. So
Oh,
Zach
okay.
Zach hit one of them with a wiffle ball bat, and he sort of fell to pieces at a playset.
Interesting.
And we recovered what we could.
Yes.
It's actually sort of funny that those are the action figures now that I've been redrawing and giving them animatronic parts for all their missing pieces.
Okay.
Sort of as a tie-in to sort of transcend my action figures, so that way if they ever break totally or I lose them or whatever, I don't forget about them, because when you have action figures, you kind of give them their own persona and character. Yeah. So it didn't matter if I had a Mr. Freeze action figure. He was, blue science man.
Spring Mr. Freeze. Funtime Mr. Freeze.
Professor Chili.
Professor Chili.
Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go up and check with the computer because I'm getting lost. So.
Yes, Monsieur Frost, I presume.
Monsieur. Yeah, these weird like puffer balloon things. Oh, I see. It's the Sharkron balloon from Terraria. That's what that is. Of course.
I feel like this game, there's a wider variation of color in each room.
There definitely is.
Instead of like having one color for an entire area, where every room it's just like, I don't know, maybe that's uncalled for to say that every room looked the same in the area, but
it was very limited in the colors on the SNES.
just gonna dunk on this game that's older than I am for a bit about its lack of vision and color palette. You stupid idiot!
It was the hardware.
Get your colors right, dang it!
So Ceres,
don't you know how to make a game in 1992?
Of course not. No one knew how. And then they just knew. So Ceres had been infected by the X2, because of course it had. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the Sax yet. But that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time it's... Ooh, okay, so we're gonna get super missiles soon. You desperately need this, but the data room is sealed by a level 4 lock, the highest security level. Oh boy.
Oh, my favorite security level.
Let's avoid opening sensitive areas until necessary. Also, the route to the data room is in Sector 2, blocked by Sax activity. Or SAX, but Sax, just funnier to say. I know a deliberate activity pattern as if it's blocking your recovery intentionally. Looks like your best option is to download this in Sector 3, Pyre.
Don't do it, it's a virus.
Right. The computer always is it's always evil. The computer's always evil.
Shuts down your arm cannon because of a virus. Like a computer virus. Sam is like, dang it!
It's fun. In the last stream, in the last stream, someone was like, never trust a computer unless you can throw it out of a window.
Not to mention it's got a HAL eyeball. That's never good either.
Absolutely. So now we're going to go to the other sector, which I explored briefly last time because I was just seeing if I could find any secrets, but there was not much progress to be made, so we're going to the fire area now.
The last thing I think I saw Emma Stone in was the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Ooh. Yikes. Oh, okay, so you can Shrine Spark in this game. That's good to know. That's one of those special techniques, which they may or may not require.
For good measure.
Yes. Alright, probably should talk to him again. There's a lot of text, I've noticed. Oh, okay, we get the map now. This place is smaller.
Maps are good.
Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. Data room is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate double 2 hatches, which are green, I'm assuming. Oh, it says right there on the right. There you go. Reading. This may allow the Sax and X-Parasites into this area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. Data room is here. As explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map because reasons. You will see violent organisms here. Oh no.
My favorite.
My favorite flavor. Oh, and it's hot. There are hot rooms in here, so hot temperatures will damage me. Awesome. I'm so excited. So I have a good Good chances. When I started, he's like, you have a 10% chance of survival. I'm like, awesome. Thank you.
Love me some 10% chance survival rate.
I love percentages, but maybe not those.
Always tell me the odds, so I may avoid the danger.
Yes. I started playing the original Fire Emblem earlier because they released it on Switch with like a full localization, because the original was only released in Japan, obviously. And so the series didn't make its way here until the Game Boy Advance, I believe. And so
just the way you said that, I'm just imagining like, which of course, as you know, the first Fire Emblem game was released in Jamaica, of course, obviously.
Yes, as you know.
The famous Jamaican game, Fire Emblem.
And so, where was I going with that?
Fire Emblem, first Fire Emblem released on the Switch.
Yeah, so they localized it, and for the first time officially, I think it's playable. And so I downloaded it, and it's not bad. It's interesting.
What year's that?
Huh? Oh, it's on the NES, so it's old. I don't remember exactly what year. I think it was like probably like 87, maybe. No, maybe a little bit later. But regardless, it seems to hold up pretty well. I haven't played many games like that, but it's just interesting to me since since it's an RTS. It's like a turn-based RPG type thing. It's not really held back by poor controls because you're just selecting commands, which is nice.
That'd be the sort of game that I'd still find a way to like be garbage at the controls on a freaking turn-based RPG. Just clicking the wrong button again and again to open up the menu screen like Pokemon Emerald. Indeed. Wrong button! Wrong button!
Oh my god, Emerald.
Dude, I watched back through that playlist again, and it's...
I should not go that way.
Chef's kiss. It's just so good. I feel bad for anybody who legitimately loves Pokemon who's seen any of those videos.
Oh my god.
It's like nails on a chalkboard.
It's an exercise in patience for me, to say the least.
It's a stress test, honestly.
Because I'm like...
If running wasn't enough...
We're just like... So
heart rate. You play games with Max.
What I remember specifically was when we were talking about it was when you first defeated Roxanne, the Rock Gym leader.
Yes, of course.
And we were I was like, okay, so what is strong against Rock? What did you do last time? And you were like, psychic. And I'm just like, you have a psychic type. That's not the super effective. That's not how it works.
Oh boy!
You'll get him next. You'll get him next time.
You'll get him next time. Oh, hey! I'll have you know, I almost succeeded blindly, dumbly the first time.
You did. You almost defeated Broly first try, which is incredible. Oh,
it's pure luck. That's great. So actually, it's kind of funny. Sir Noxalot, you might appreciate this. Luck is actually like a cornerstone aspect
he likes
of my
Pokemon
D&D
as well,
character.
so he can...
It's a cornerstone of my character in D&D as well, is because things will happen around him or to him that have nothing to do with his skill set. So like there was this really difficult puzzle box that had rare items inside. And everyone in our party, all of which are smarter than my character. I have 0 intelligence, 0 wisdom. They're all smarter. And my character, I rolled like a nat 20 in trying to open it. And the way the box worked was that you had to get a certain number of successes in a row in order to successfully open the box. And so someone else had already unlocked it the first time. I tried it a second time, unlocked it even further. The next person who got it, one of our smarter characters, failed, and it undid all that progress. But stuff like that will just happen. I built it into my character's backstory that he just wins fights by accident. Random, the enemy's tool, their weapon will just break or something like that.
That's fine.
I was playing a D&D version of 21, essentially, and we were playing against essentially a mob boss, and there was a lot of money on the line, and we didn't want to upset this guy. We just met him, and we were like, we want to get on the right foot. Sure, we'll play his game. We might lose some money, whatever. The game's probably rigged. and that's okay because like it's a DM test to see if we're gonna like start a barroom brawl with this guy. It's like that's okay. We can afford to lose some money. My character slaps down a bunch of cash, and the way it worked is like you rolled a d20, and then you roll successive d8s to see how close you can get to 21, and like it's the same principle where you can just say hit me or stay, and whoever gets closer, it's like a bluff. You don't know if they're closer or you're closer without busting. And my character rolled the perfect 21. Like
yes,
that wasn't supposed to happen. And so on my last level up, instead of screwing around with my stats, I took a feat called Lucky, which gives me luck rolls. Like every long rest, I can roll a replacement d20. So let's say an enemy attacks me, and that number that they rolled would normally hit me. I can roll a luck die, and whatever number it rolls, that's actually the number they rolled. So I have a chance of making their attack fail, or vice versa. I can use it to change my roll. If I rolled on something really important and I screw it up and I roll like a 5, I get to roll again. And you get 3 of those per long rest. And it's actually like a really fun feat, because the way my buddy Andrew describes it, it's like not allowing like bad luck to hamper a good story. Because if you really want something to happen and it's like a good thing that you really want to happen, having that extra luck is like so much fun.
Yes. I love in RPGs
sometimes
playing as like a rogue character that has like evasion so high. It's like if I get hit by anything, I'll probably get hurt, but I'm not gonna get hit by anything. That's the goal.
Fun time. Good old.
That's how Sir Lefty does it, you know, in the ancient texts.
Celestial Warlock and his patron, the god of luck and gambles. It's honestly, yeah. Do you have the lucky feat yet? I don't know how long your campaign's been going. I think my character's level 6. We've been playing for like a year, I think. Roughly a year. But we've also only been playing like every other week. But yeah, the lucky rolls, man. So good.
This game is really stumping me every now and then.
Having the computer give you information is nice, though, for sure.
It is, yeah. Maybe, you know, I mean, I can at least save, so I might try going in that hot room and see what happens. Like, if there's less risk because I can save, then I might as well try it.
I feel like there were instances in the previous game where you sort of just had to suck it up and take damage to get places.
The first game, it's interesting.
I haven't taken a
Metroid is just like
Luckstone. Oh, cursed Luckstone. How does that work? A cursed Luckstone. Does that mean you get like 0? Like nothing?
if you ever want to roll a 0.
Yeah.
For those of you who
How
are
does
into
that work? I'm very lucky with this cursed object that negates the luck.
Of course.
Level 8. Okay, yeah, I would definitely recommend the lucky feat. If your character, if that's like a cornerstone of that character, definitely take the lucky feat. Absolutely worth it.
This is not draining my HP very much. Oh, that lava is though.
Oof. Got to choose
I made it.
Advantage on. And then the very next D20 roll is disadvantage. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's like something nice if you want it, and then it becomes an issue later.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a Shine Spark. I could do my first Shine Spark. That's exciting.
I feel like that could be easily manipulatable as long as you always give yourself disadvantage on something that you are always going to fail in the first place.
Yeah.
Like if my character's never going to successfully do a lot of higher level like wisdom or intelligence puzzles, so like I would just give myself disadvantage on that. Like, oh no, I failed on a wisdom save. Oh no, my dumb character. My character is dumber than a pile of bricks. Oh no, he can't solve this complex puzzle. Because I actually came up with a concept for another D&D character. That's my curse, since I work with character creation so much, is that I have to like stop myself from being like, calm down, you're currently in a campaign, you're already working with a character, calm down.
That's true. All the ideas.
So the character that I would want to make, I think the DM would have to do some finagling lore-wise, because I don't think, so I did research, and correct me if I'm wrong about this, Sir Nox-a-Lot, but like, I looked it up and I could not find a deity that was directly tied to like dreams and interpretation of dreams. Like I could not find, I looked up a ton of lists and I could not find one anywhere. And I was actually really surprised because like obviously the Raven Queen is like fate and like death, but that's not the same. Because this character that I wanted to make would be like a dream interpreter as their occupation. And it got them like banished from their previous kingdom because they gave the royalty there an interpretation the royalty didn't like. And it still ended up coming true, but they basically got branded as like a criminal or a traitor. And then like the kingdom falls as per the dream's interpretation. But now they have like a bad rep, but they're still trying to like hack it as a dream interpreter. And I wanted to tie it to some sort of D&D deity who did that stuff, but I couldn't find anything.
The D&D deity?
Wow, that character has so many monikers. Holy moly.
Wait. Daughter of the night skies, goddess of moonlight, the lunar lady, moonlit mystery, the mystic seer, the luminous cloud, and the lady of dreams.
Is she about to? Is this like?
That's what they called me in middle school.
Is that like as she enters like the WWE like ring to? Daughter of the night skies, goddess of moonlight, the lunar lady, moonlit mystery.
At that point,
seer,
they just pick one, but everyone gets confused because they're like, wait, but what was she last time?
Why does this character get introduced to so many different things each time? I'm so confused. I'll have to look up that one. Because I did do some research, but not tons. At least I couldn't find it in like the vanilla list of deities that are like approved by Wizards of the Coast. Have their stamp of approval.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Well, obviously, the first thing that came to my idea was Morpheus. Was like I don't know what religion or culture that myth comes from. I think it's Greek. Morpheus, which is the goddess of dreams or sleep.
The goddess of the morph ball.
Yes. Because it's the, have you ever seen Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.?
Wait, I don't think it's Morpheus. The goddess of sleep is Hypnos. I think Morpheus is dreams.
Yeah, Morpheus is dreams. But that's the whole point in Matrix, the character whose name is Morpheus.
Oh, right.
But because have you seen the Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.? I feel like we watched one.
I've seen parts. I'm surprised we never watched it at Jared's, or maybe I just wasn't there when we did.
Definitely watched the first one at Jared's,
yes.
100%. But there's a sequence. I won't spoil it. But he's trying to reenact. He's trying to prove how someone faked their own hanging and how they could survive it by using a bunch of braces and buckles. And he says something about, I was up here experimenting and I was carried away into the arms of Morpheus. Like, because he's feeling lightheaded because he's losing all the blood flow to his brain.
Nice.
And I was like, what does that mean? And so when I looked it up and it was like, oh, it's the deity of dreams. I was like, oh, that's where that phrase comes from.
Yes.
It's carried away in the arms of Morpheus is like,
beautiful.
Sleep, dreams.
I have not seen Critical Role.
Critical Role has been suggested to me many times.
Yes, I have also been recommended.
My problem is that when it comes to media, whether it's movies or TV shows, for that I am a completionist. That's why I can't watch Doctor Who.
Oh my god, there's so much Doctor Who.
Right, I'd have to go all the way back. Just because there is so much Critical Role content. They've been doing it for so many years. And there's spanning videos and podcast. It's a lot of stuff. And I know that people are going to told me you don't have to start at the beginning. You can start at blah 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 on this arc, and that's all that really matters. But that's not how my brain works. I can't do that because I won't get all the.
I'm the same way with a lot of stuff. I like to see.
Because I won't have the history that the players do, you know?
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I also get that anxiety of feeling like a fake fan. I was like, I had to play Portal 2. As soon as I finished Portal 1, I was like, I can't not.
I need to play those games again. That would be a lot of fun.
That'd be a fun stream.
I have no idea where I am right now, but or where I'm supposed to be going. Like, I'm so confused.
No, I say start at the very beginning.
I am like, there's gotta be something I'm missing in one of these rooms. It's like one block. Because I need to go to the room above me, because that's where the data is.
Why do I always join you for these sorts of episodes where there's something wrong, like there's something that's like hiding or hidden behind a wall?
Right. Oh, have a good one, Nox. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, Nox. See ya.
Hugs and kisses.
Thanks for engaging in the chat.
Indeed. So excited. I feel like this room might have something. Normally, like if you bomb a block,
strangely vacant. Yeah.
If you bomb or shoot certain blocks, it reveals what it needs to be destroyed with. So that's like what I'm trying to do here.
Gotcha.
But it could be that I have to go from the area, like the further up main room thing. I'm not sure.
He says, as a person who has no idea what the heck is going on and what you're talking about, and has no layout of the map or anything.
Yes.
I'm just gonna sit here with the pencil on my ear, just nodding in approval. Yes, of course. It all makes sense
Yes,
now.
do that thing.
Yes, of course. I will be manager. I will watch.
Well, it's funny because I've seen a playthrough of this game. It was like years ago. So I just don't remember. These aren't, like, if these are speed blocks, but they aren't, which is weird.
Wow, Avery, so lame. Watch a playthrough a couple years ago, you don't remember anything. What's wrong with you?
Well, the funny thing is that I normally do. I remember the plot.
Well, okay.
For whatever plot there is in this.
Plot, maybe. But as far as where everything is, I'd have to play a game so many times. Like Luigi's Mansion level of times in order to remember where everything is.
Oh, Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's house.
Also would be an
Luigi's
excellent
house.
stream.
That would be fun.
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's third house on the Switch.
So, I actually, I think I mentioned this last time I was on a stream, but I started playing Animal Crossing, not on the Switch, on my 2DS that I bought in 2013.
You needed to finish the game first before getting the new one.
Right, exactly. I needed to get. I'm still trying to get like all the house upgrades that you can get, like to make every room as big as possible and pay off all your debt. And I actually made a bunch of aesthetic changes to the outside, so that way it looks like Luigi's Mansion when you get like a good ranking.
Oh,
basically.
that's cool.
I gave it like green roofing, and I switched the motif to like a huge castle manor type thing. So from the outside, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
I also made like an official Luigi's Mansion room in the basement, because you can buy like a red vacuum cleaner with a white hose attachment. And so I bought one of those and stuck it in the corner. I put in a fireplace, a bookshelf, like a light fixture. I made it look as much like a Luigi's Mansion room as possible, and I love it. It looks so cool.
Yeah, that like I would really like Animal Crossing if I played it. I just haven't played any of the games.
It's something that I do while I watch YouTube. Like, every day I'll put on and do the daily things. I'll find the gem, find the pitfall seed, find the 4 fossils, sell them all because I have all the fossils, you know, pay off whatever debt I have, like 20,000 bells a day. Like, it's just something nice and daily to do, honestly.
Yeah, fun little time killer if you need it.
Yeah, it's just, it's really, like, it's really pleasant, and it's not, abrasive. It's just sort of...
Yeah, that's a good way to describe that.
Yeah, it's like the soft side of a sponge.
Oh yeah, I like sponges.
I like sponges, I do.
Alright, Sam, where is this place? Come on.
Sam.
Sam.
Good old Sammy.
Terminal montage. This video is
Oh my
so
gosh,
good.
that latest video was insane.
Mm-hmm. Check your check your G diffuser system.
Check your G diffuser system. Oof. I want him to straight up make shows.
They're so
like,
good.
Episodes.
He's so good.
The animation's so cute, but goofy looking at the same time.
I just love how he makes like the characters' faces sideways with like the derpy face.
2 eyes just like on the side.
It's so good. It is precious.
It was also just funny seeing the
Right.
plot of that summed up like that, but then he's also got the nuance of changing it to Speed Demon Mario and
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
And I love how
was
like all of it has been foreshadowed forever.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Is like all the stuff he set up forever
And
ago.
all the little hidden stuff is cool as well.
And of course now Luigi is like thinks he's going insane because he
Right.
remembers everything.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, because Luigi's better than Mario. Everyone knows this.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely my favorite.
I don't want to look this up. I'm so lost.
Dry Bones is a close second. He's my second favorite, next to Luigi.
Indeed. Let's see.
I think that whole thing started with like Mario Party 6 for the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always just play as Dry Bones, and then subsequently,
Yeah, he's a cool character.
yeah,
I
Mario
play-
Kart next.
I would always play as like Luigi or Donkey Kong.
Yankee King.
Boo is a character in some of the games, which is weird because he's a character who doesn't have limbs, or like he
King
has
Boo.
limbs, but he floats.
King Boo powering a motorbike. Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's like, oh, this isn't normal.
Can't reach the freaking gas pedal. He's just got a weird little tail that hovers above his chair.
Indeed.
How is this possible? I asked in a game full of crazy, colorful, animated, fictional
Right?
characters.
It's like
driving
this guy
cars
kidnaps
at
the
100 miles
princess
an hour.
every other week, but he's cool enough to go play carts with them.
I always wanted them to expand more with that lore.
We need the juicy Mario Kart lore.
No, not Mario Kart. Like the Luigi verse, let's call it.
Oh, okay.
Like I want Luigi to have the same sort of rivalry with King Boo that Mario does with Bowser, and I want there to be a bunch of other fun fringe bad guy characters that could be in Luigi games, like Waluigi or something, anything.
Yeah.
I think there's always room for expansion. I saw a bunch of stuff about that Bowser's Fury or whatever.
Yeah, there's like a separate. It's like sort of in between Mario 3D World and Mario Odyssey, and it's included with Mario 3D World port to the Switch.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Because I saw a bunch of stuff
Bowser
about how
is
it was
furry.
how it's like episodic, and it's like short.
Oh.
Like there's not a ton of play hours. But
I haven't actually played it yet.
I haven't played it either. The style looked really cool.
I'm
like
just
it's
like
really
I
intense.
don't know. Bowser is furry. Like what?
We've seen this before.
Yes.
He's
Every-
also
every game has,
massive and scary looking.
Yes.
Also seen that before.
Every game has some sort of suit.
Basically.
I am so like lost.
It's my fault. I apologize.
The Max Effect strikes again. Not Mass Effect, Max Effect.
The Max Effect. Screws everything up. Just everything. Gameplay, the tech, everything just goes straight down the crapper. Unplayable. Avery's rating for this Metroid game, unplayable.
The
So
rating. The rating,
reasons-
max.
Reason cited, max. For unplayability. This room does seem oddly vacant. I'll give you
Well,
that.
so there is a power bomb hole thing there, but I don't have power bombs. So.
So is this a leave this area sort of situation?
So the computer didn't say anything. so-
Just like a computer.
Yeah, I'm just like, talk to me, man.
You never trust the dang things.
Mm-mm.
Always trying to take over the universe and kill you in your sleep.
Yep,
So inconvenient.
it really is. Can't have that. Can't have
Just.
that.
Do you remember? Okay, I'm gonna tax your memory here, but how long have you been an Apple guy?
I was probably. I had my first like laptop / computer in 13, I think.
Okay.
And then before then, I even had because we all had iPods, and I had an iPad for a while.
Right.
You remember?
Right. Of course. What are you talking? What iPad? You mean our video camera? You mean our high definition, high quality audio
HD wind capturing device.
380 by 240.
I tell you what, if you want wind added to your videos, we've got that covered.
Would you like wind sound effects to completely drown out literally everything in the video? Look no further. We're going to specifically hold the mic into the wind, baby. We're not going to shield it or nothing.
Nope.
It's going to sound like all of our videos are in a hurricane, and we're right in the middle of it.
Yes.
I was gonna ask if you remember, there was my favorite screensaver. So I used to have an old tower and monitor in my room, and the screensaver that I set it to was called 3D Maze.
I know the one you're talking about.
It was my favorite screensaver, but it falls right into that category of things that were perfectly normal when I was a kid to straight up weird and creepy now that I'm older.
Yes.
Where it's just like, why did this not give me nightmares?
Uncanny.
Where it's an endless maze. It's just dead ends and there's giant rats everywhere. Like,
Ooh.
What about this is fun?
I don't remember the rats about that at all.
Yeah, it forces you to do an about face. Like if you go down a corridor and there's just a rat. If you have ever seen video footage of a game, oh gosh, it was called, Spooky's Haunted Mansion or something like that.
Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Yes. That game looks eerily similar to Microsoft 3D Maze. Like the hallways and pathways and corridors that you go down. The cool thing about the screensaver is that you could change the tiles. Like you could change what the ceilings, the walls, and the floor were. Yeah. Like you could change the texture.
Okay.
It was just super
a lot of old Windows like screensavers and things were all very customizable.
Yeah, it was just like the coolest screensaver ever. And like I want to do research about it. Like who made this? Why did they make it? Where did it go? Why didn't they keep it? It was my favorite.
Right.
I'm sure you can find something about it. Like, I'm sure you can download some virus-ridden version of it.
We have a breakthrough.
Oh, breakthrough, literally.
Oh, I don't know how I didn't figure that out before. I got up there. Finally, we can open the green doors.
Hooray!
My goodness. Yay! Now we gotta look for secrets, because there's always one of them here. Yes. Oh, and there's jelly in here now, and that thingy. He's got rocket booster feet. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You should get that checked out, sir.
Doctor, I have this horrible medical condition where my feet spontaneously combust.
I'll fix it later.
I'll fix it later.
You didn't pay me.
You didn't pay me. What was Colin's trade-in again? 10,000 pounds of American cheese? Or
$1 billion? No, it's
$1 billion dollars.
Yes. I need 33 pieces of American. I need 33 pieces of American cheese, or $1 billion.
Son of a biscuit! Just shoots him right in the face.
And like the audio comes in, it sounds like he's swearing because the sound effect is so loud.
Use a laser gun made only of Kinect pieces.
Son of a
Son of a biscuit.
Shoots him right there.
Gosh.
Oh, hello. Hello. I don't like you.
Whoa, that's.
I'm just gonna sneak past. It'll be fine. Everything will be
Don't
fine.
mind me. No, it's just passing through.
I'm just a man.
Sorry.
I'm just a woman named Sam with a mission. Specifically, Zero Mission. The other game in the series.
Survival mission. Mission to survive, mainly.
I'm just gonna fall past all these things. I want to get all the goodies if I can get them.
So many green doors.
You will not hide goodies from me. I am Sam.
I
am Sam.
I am the all-powerful mammoth. Mammoths. What's more intimidating than Samus riding a mammoth? That's hard to say, I hope you realize.
Samus riding a mammoth.
Or if it was just Samus Mammoth.
Samus Mammoth. Samus Mammoth. Samus Mammoth. Oh.
It's tough.
This is a spicy room. We're not going in there.
That's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball. Got more Norfair enemies in here. Yeah, all the enemies are basically based off of Super Metroid enemies.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, because they like copied the ecosystems, sort of.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I do not remember these horrifying wall monsters from the first game.
They weren't as they never lunged at you like that. They just sort of existed, and you could freeze them. I don't have the ice. Like that's the one thing. So like Metroids are normally weak to ice, and we are now weak to ice because we were injected with the Metroid stuff to kill the virus.
Interesting.
So like now, I don't even know if we can have the ice beam because that would maybe kill us. So ice is not good.
Samus points her arm cannon at the enemy, charges up, and just freezes into a block of ice.
This room looks important.
Oh man, looks, yeah, so very important.
But it's not killing us. It's not that hot. There's no active lava.
Why is this room full of sand?
Maybe there's like
So,
some. I
Was
don't know.
this space station just like an environment things for all the wildlife? Is this like a zoo?
It was a research facility type thing.
So these are like terrariums.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense. So that'd suck if an alien virus got in there.
Yes.
You just have all this wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
Does
And
that
now
explain?
it's like I'm gonna copy all this.
That would explain why there's
Data.
so much alien life on this random ship.
Oh yeah. And now we got super missiles. Yes. Hold R and press B.
Hooray, super missiles. We love super
I don't
missiles,
like that.
but we don't like when the room randomly shakes, though. We don't like that.
No. So are all my missiles super missiles now? Maybe they all are.
Why would you not want them all to be super missiles?
That's fair. I mean, well, because like normally they were separated in they were two different items in the first game. So now I guess all of our missiles are one thing, which is
a lot
fine.
more sense to
I'm
me.
okay with that because we all generate them from the virus anyway. So, oh, creepy music. I need a drink. It's beverage time.
I do too, but I'll be fine. I'll just suffer here in silence.
You talk enough. Your voice is used to it. Mine is not.
Oof. By the end of this, I'm gonna sound like Gladys.
Alrighty then. Oh, there's a hole. Okay.
Be a doll and go get me a pack of cools from the
And
7-Eleven.
that door is broken. So that's not good. I don't like this at all. And I also haven't saved. Oh, good. Save room.
Maybe do that.
Convenient save room. There has to be a boss like right here.
Convenient save room is convenient. So are you gonna KO 2 bosses in this one episode?
Could be. Oh, they're giving me a recharge too. That's not a good sign.
That's both good and bad.
All right, I'm gonna check back, just because I saw. It seemed like the shaking was coming from the other way.
Maybe like the sand area, right?
Yeah. So like there was the.
I don't know. Maybe you were going.
Oh wait. Okay, so the door locked. There's definitely something in here.
Oh wait. You already. So
Oh, it's the data machine.
Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Why? Why is the data machine alive?
That's a good
And
question.
why is it angry? Just cool your jets there.
Why did they build this?
Doggone computers,
guys,
that's
come
what I'm
on.
saying.
Come on,
They're
guys.
all built to kill us in our sleep.
Oh, jeez.
That was what this is the Y2K machine.
Yes.
Clock cannot compute.
It is deflecting the
Must
missiles.
kill all humans. Must have gotten dropped on its head, woke up in January 1st, 1980.
Like your laptop.
Yeah, it's a common problem, man. Every
Oh,
gym
there we
class,
go.
every gym class that was high impact that I hurt myself, I walked out of gym class thinking it was January 1st, 1980. If I got jostled around too much.
And that happened a lot.
When freaking Collins saloon doored me mid-air, like just his whole body went straight into my kneecap.
Yes.
That was fun. that time.
When the PVC pipes would get launched out of the tubes.
That could have been like
There were so many incidents where we would like almost get in very like serious injuries.
So for the stream, whoever else is watching, just so you know, I almost impaled someone with a piece of PVC pipe.
I straight up like launched a ball right into your sister's face. I felt so bad.
Oh yeah, you just spiked it right in. So there was this game that was these pool noodles that had PVC pipe handles so that you actually had something to hold on to, and it was looped around and duct taped. So it was like a kind of like a tennis racket shape, and we would hit balls with it. The only problem is that I hit stuff really hard.
Yes, you did.
Like far too like I almost killed the umpire in one of our games because I threw the bat behind me as I was running to first. But basically I took a tennis ball type stance, threw the ball up and went to hit it, and I hit it with such force that the PVC pipe launched through, it traveled up the pool noodle and shot out through the top of the foam, sailed all the way across the gym making like a whistling noise, just like hit the far wall, and it was right over the head of one of the other students. It could have easily been like a horror movie death.
Yes.
Like PVC pipe to the eye, you done been Phineas Gaged, you dead.
Ooh, yep.
You dead.
Get that lobotomy. Hey, I think we got it. That was close. That guy was tough. It doesn't look like he's dead though.
I feel like designing a machine like this is like Jurassic Park.
Whoa, that almost fell on me. That probably would have killed me.
Whoa. So did it escape?
Yes, it was like, all right, I'm out.
I'm done. I feel pain.
So we'll be seeing him again.
Apparently.
I need to save. The true antagonist isn't the character, like the camera or the computer that we thought was evil. It's just the saving terminal.
Saving terminal.
I didn't even go to the room to the right. I should probably do that.
Probably. So hey, 2 bosses in 1 episode. Nice job.
Thank you. Oh, so we can destroy these now.
The purple things?
Yep.
Oh, wasn't there one off to the left, or were you able to circumvent that one?
There were more. There were definitely more. Let's see. Gotta make sure.
You still haven't played Hollow Knight, have you?
Nope. And
You would love it.
I know, but I also just ordered Hades, so.
Oh, my buddy.
I'm really excited to play Hades. But I will be getting Hollow Knight eventually.
My buddy Jonathan is currently obsessed with that game and everything that studio has ever made.
Everyone is simping over the characters because they're really hot.
Well, also just like apparently he did a lot of research into the company that actually like made the game.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, it's a super small team.
Yeah, number one is small team, but also just like the people on the team seem really cool. Like not big businessy, not Bethesda.
I like that. Yeah.
Or EA. EA loot box. It's in the contract.
Yes. Oh no. Okay. So get this. I don't know if you heard this. So Plants vs Zombies 3 is apparently in development. They basically fired the actual like creator of Plants vs Zombies from the project because he was opposing their like pay-to-play direction.
Yeah, you sent me that article on Discord, I think. And as crazy it was to see it in black and white, it does not surprise me at all.
Yes. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Fire someone for refusing to put loot boxes in their game.
Right.
That does not surprise me at all.
Disgusting!
Disgusting!
Which one does take a shit?
Bethesda was bought out by Microsoft, which that'll be interesting.
It will be, because that means Microsoft Obsidian can probably make more Fallout games, because they made the best Fallout games.
Maybe Microsoft will actually force them into finishing a game for once before releasing it.
Yeah, I hope. Although we can't trust Microsoft to do anything good, to be honest.
We can if it's here's the contrast. I wasn't looking forward to Microsoft having the IP because that's just another big business that has another thing.
Yeah.
See, with Minecraft, it was different because they kept Mojang in charge.
Yes,
right?
they did, and that was actually pretty good. But now you have 2 versions of Minecraft, and one is inferior to the other, and very in-app purchasey.
Right, so there's that, but then there's also the problem with this buyout is I don't want Bethesda to still be in charge of Skyrim and Fallout.
That's
like
fair.
with Mojang, I didn't want those guys to lose control of it because they seem super genuine about being in contact with the fans and like having open communication about what people want, what people don't like, and it just seems very well managed as a company.
Yeah.
Versus Bethesda, which is just a circus. And then Obsidian, which, like I said, I've only played like maybe an hour and a half of the Outer Worlds, and I am already loving it a lot.
Nice. That's
like
cool.
The dialogue is solid, the writing's great, the voice acting's phenomenal, the animation's beautiful.
Nice.
And there's actually like a story, and the game
is nice.
The game isn't a glitchy piece of garbage.
Yes, that would be important.
Yeah, you know, it feels like a real game, and it's like, oh, back the way games used to be.
Let's see.
I'm also looking forward to, like, there are a few times when, like, I start recording a series and I'm already thinking about, oh, I cannot wait to do the DLC for this.
Oh, yeah,
and
for sure.
This is one of those games where after the first, like, hour and a half of play, I'm, like, jazzed to play the DLCs.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think they're just released a second one, or they're about to release a second one, either this month or next month. I don't remember when they're releasing it, but I'm super hyped for that. It's really text heavy, which for a lot of people I feel like might turn them off to a game, but I actually enjoy that.
As long as you get the right voice actors, or like you have your friends to do it, make it fun.
Well, that I mean, the voice acting's great, so but the fact that, like, there's a lot of reading because there's a lot of dialogue. And like I said, for a lot of people, I feel like that would be a major turnoff. But like Fallout 4, I felt like was very balanced between combat and conversation. And I'm getting very much the same balance with this game, where as much time as I'm spending like in a firefight with, 10 marauders, I feel like I'm spending just as much time talking to characters and like gathering vital information, finding out how they feel about things. And NPC literally changed how I was going to deal with the situation because of the dialogue.
Nice.
She basically convinced me to not do what I was about to do.
Fair.
It's like, oh, okay, fair enough. Well written. Good job, game. You got me there.
Sector 5 is sub-zero, so we're susceptible to the cold. Samus got vaccinated. She got both of her shots. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have destroyed all the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room in the night habitat, Sector 6, Nock for Nocturnal, I'm assuming. Time to go to Sector 6.
No,
we're going to go to 5. We're going to check it out, just because.
That's just how you enter the area. You walk up to the door and you...
Yes.
On the door. Entry granted. Password unlocked.
All right, let's do it. I have 30 minutes left, roughly, so I can't get too far into any more areas, but... Oh, wait. What's
the
this?
rogue computer's up here.
Yeah, no, he's talking to someone.
Still spidering around.
Oh, of course. Okay, so he is evil then. Does Samus suspect anything? No, I don't think so.
Oh, because you're infected too. They're gonna want to kill you.
Well, no. So we were cured.
Oh.
We're immune to it because we got the Metroid vaccine.
Interesting.
But I don't know who's behind this. Good, monitor her closely. Affirmative, out.
So are they gonna are they running you through all these inhospitable environments to see what the virus is powerful against or for?
I am curious.
Very interesting.
Very curious.
Shady government corporation being evil?
What? No.
Stop everything. That is ridiculous. That's crazy talk.
You people are... I'm not even going to check the computer because it's going to be like, why are you here?
Excuse me?
Well, excuse me.
Princess.
Okay. I can't go anywhere. It's yellow. It's Pukiella.
Pukiella. Watching back through.
It was my friend's. We celebrated a friend's birthday on campus today, and so it was just Cyrus and I, and we all got lunch together, the three of us, and we got him Catherine for his birthday, and so we're like, Ben, we got you boobs for your birthday.
Oh gosh.
It's so funny. I actually do want to play that game though, because I love puzzle games, and they basically made it as like not a tech demo, but like they wanted to test out the engine for Persona 5 before making Persona 5 with it, so it looks very similar.
Interesting.
Either way, it'll be cool. Whee!
I forget what I was doing.
Everybody supersonic racing. No.
I was doing something recently where someone was playing a song from Persona, like, and I like immediately knew what it was from.
I was gonna say, you probably. Do you know what the song was?
I have no idea. I have no clue. All I remember is that like a song started playing, and I was like, "Oh, is this from Persona?" And they were like, "Yeah, how do you know?" I was like, "I know. I just know. I can tell now."
If it was Last Surprise, that would make sense. Oh, the very, very suit data.
Very distinct style.
No.
Very.
X from the Sub-Zero sector are now in the thing, and they've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen. Oh.
Delightful.
So they're adapting so that when I collect them, it hurts me.
Oh, so it's
once
like...
you download the various suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then.
It's like Plague Inc., where you can make your virus survive in the cold.
Yes. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. Sure. This'll be fine.
Sure. Everything's great.
This area's very dark. Proceed with extreme caution. Awesome.
My favorite level of caution.
So they've been mutating and developing more capabilities in the frozen area, and now that we've opened it, they are hanging out here in the dark area.
Oh, delightful.
Which is just great.
It's just awesome, you know? It's just really nice.
I'm so excited. Oh, hey, I remember these things. Probably shouldn't be killing them, but...
I remember you.
In Super Metroid, they were like responsible for lighting up rooms, so if you killed them, the rooms would get dark. Which
now
is weird.
Is dark for a different reason, because you're slaughtering them in droves.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Undoubtedly.
Positively.
I didn't even know those are like different words until...
What? Undoubtedly and
indubitably, yeah.
I just remember that distinctly from frickin' Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh, gotcha. Well, it's funny because Jared would always say indubitably in the way that he says it, and I'd be like, undoubtedly?
That's just that other word. I know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I see through that.
Missiles! Yay!
This area is super cool looking.
Mm-hmm. It stands out, that's for sure.
It certainly does.
Alright, where are these thingies?
That's just a giant.
It's not like I'm just imagining it's darker, even though it doesn't look much darker. Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? There's a very obvious spotlight around you. That means that it's dark.
Run away! Oh god.
Oh, so all you can
everywhere.
do is run them now.
Mm-hmm. So I have to just shoot them and shoot them and hope.
That,
So I don't want to get too close because it's following me. I don't like that. Oh,
no.
There's like 4 of them.
Ah, my favorite enemies are the ones that can go through the walls.
Oh, they don't do too much damage, but still. This is not cash money.
That looks like the freaking spell effect from Brawl, like the.
Oh yeah, PK freeze.
Yeah, it's got the same like pattern that happens around you.
Yeah, Lucas's his PSI is very hexagonal.
Flashback to when I had no idea what those characters were supposed to be, probably.
And no one knew what they were saying. Oh fuck! Like, oh, it's evil. What the fuck?
Like,
get out of here!
Why is everything the computer, the upgrades are evil? Why? That third boss.
This game tricks you. You can't get too comfortable.
That third boss was hard.
Indeed. I'm probably not going to survive on the way back unless I'm super careful.
Because of the freezy boys?
Mm-hmm. Big old cold boys.
Little freezy boys.
In Balloons Tower Defense, there's like, they're like these big blimp balloons. I mean, you played it, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there's like the ones that are called BFBs. I'm like, it's a big fucking boy. And then like the
oh man, I haven't played that game.
I named the other ones, but
I haven't played that game since like Ninja Kiwi was a thing.
Well, it's still Ninja Kiwi. Oh.
Well, like the website.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's where you could play the game.
Yes. I had an account and everything. I played all the other games too.
I don't think I ever had a mini clip account, but I definitely was on
I didn't, but I was on there, yeah.
There is one game where you're like a robot. I'm probably gonna do a video for the channel where I just play a bunch of mini clip games.
That'd be fun.
Whichever will still
And
run. I feel like there weren't a lot of Adobe.
First death.
Sorry, I'm here.
True.
Of course it would happen.
Max joins the stream, Samus dies.
Max has joined the Discord call. Samus has died.
Yeah, you just see her explode.
I should do a video for the channel where I play a bunch of old mini clip games.
That'd be fun.
It would.
Well, because there are like so many you can play.
I gotta come up with secondary games I can play while I play through the Outer Worlds. Because I might do more Sea of Thieves, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, those took forever to edit.
I still need to watch your other videos.
Oh, no pressure, my guy. But oh man, those.
The main one that caught my eye was Shark.exe is not working.
That video.
I cannot wait to see what that means.
I am very proud of the editing I did in all 3 of those videos. I will say that, like, as far as editing, they're like some of my best work.
Nice.
But like the last recording session we did was like 3 hours, and I had to chop that into 2 videos, which is like hour and a half. But sifting through an hour and a half of footage and finding all the stuff that you want to keep in the video,
right?
Just like hours and hours.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's a lot of stuff.
Still waiting on those emerald.
Boy. There's a lot of it in there. I don't like this very much.
I did see that you like reorganized your channel, which is super cool.
I did, and I'm working on a bunch of other things too. Like I'm gonna eventually I'm gonna start like uploading my my VODs, so I'll have like all the because I have like basically all the ones I've done since I started revamping stuff. They're all saved on YouTube because Twitch eventually deletes them.
Yeah, I do remember that.
They don't keep them archived forever, so I'm at the point where I'm like starting to. I'm gonna transition toward releasing some of those.
That's cool. Are you gonna make like a?
And I'm also gonna make some new layouts and stuff, and actually get alerts working as well. So like when someone follows me, it'll play like a animation.
A little animation. Oh, that's cool.
I'm really excited to do that. But
I'd love to stream someday, but
it's so much fun. I love it.
Not until I have Wi-Fi that like 7 other people aren't using at the same time.
Fair. I mean, like honestly,
it would probably be a glitchy mess.
Honestly, they really like everyone. A lot of people say you have to be on Ethernet for it. I'm not on Ethernet, and I can't be in my apartment, but it works fine. You just gotta. You just can't.
Not unless you did some very illegal things.
Yes.
Just steal the cable and drill a bunch of holes in everyone's walls and run it straight to your roof. I'm sure the people in charge would not mind.
Yeah, no, that'd be fine.
They just trip on it on their way out of their bedroom in the morning.
Okay.
Why is there a cable here? Wow, those things suck.
I am not gonna go for that missile tank. That is not a good idea. They just combo
I'm sure
you.
there has to be.
Because there's no like there's no invincibility frames when you get hit by them. They just all morph into you. Yeah,
I'm assuming there's an upgrade somewhere you need in order to kill those guys versus stunning them.
So once I get the Varia suit, it'll basically allow me to survive in extreme temperatures.
Oh.
So like that's the upgrade that's been all the games. It basically doubles your defense, which I can use.
Is that what you're going for right now, the Varia suit?
Yes, so that's in the data room.
Ah.
I'm so excited to go further.
Hooray!
And I'm glad all my missiles are super missiles now. That's nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
I need to get power bombs, and I'll be a much stronger boy.
Yes.
I'll be tank boy.
Tank boy.
Sam is tank boy, who is female, by the way. Do not confuse. Original OC, do not steal.
Next October, I'll be back and we'll play 2 more episodes of it.
And then in 15 years, we'll be done.
The first of the pre-recorded. There's like 4 now, right? There's
yeah,
like 4.
I have 4 episodes I could update and edit.
Hey, I'm waiting with bated breath. You have an extremely dedicated, loyal viewer on. I'm just waiting.
Well, I appreciate it.
Those episodes aren't super frustrating to edit, are they?
Not really, no. And they're like funny, so I like that. But it's just like
it'd really suck if they weren't.
It's hard to edit some things every now and then, like because I got so much to do, like especially with school and projects.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're kind of busy, so I get it.
Kind of busy.
Just a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna be starting up back in fall at Liberty. So
nice. Exciting.
But I'm looking forward to it because like all the courses. Now that I got rid of all the gen ed stuff, all I have to worry about is like fun stuff now, essentially. I say fun stuff, basically a bunch of stuff related to media and tech. And
right, yeah.
So like, throw it at me, do whatever.
I'm basically finished with my gen eds as well.
Oh, it's a great feeling, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, energy tank. Yes.
To know that you don't have to take a required mathematics course ever again.
Oh yeah, I never needed to in college because I took calculus. So.
Well, good for you. You were smart enough.
I don't even know why. Well, I mean, back in high school, I was thinking about going into chemistry. Glad I didn't do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just not my forte. It's not my thing. Some people thrive on it. Some people are really good at it, but still hate it. Some people love it and are good at it.
Like, if I was good at something, I could deal with it, but I want to actually enjoy what I do with my career.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair.
I don't want to be unhappy for my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be, as the kids say, not cash money.
Yes, all the kids are saying that.
Of course.
Us old men, we know that.
Mm-hmm. As 2 old men ourselves.
Yeah, of course, of course. I'm essentially an octogenarian stuck in a young man's body, so...
Yeah.
That's basically where I'm at. It's fine. That's what siblings are for, to explain trends to you.
Of course.
That's where, yeah. I get all of my information about what's popular from Luke and Emma.
Yes.
Just like, help me out, guys. What is this?
I know. I'm like, I see the memes, and then...
I want to know...
Whatever happens.
We were talking about Critical Role earlier. That's why I can't go back and skip a bunch of stuff, because I lose all that context and in-joke. So if they ever make reference to it in the future, I just don't get it. Or I don't have the same connection to certain things. Or if there's ever a callback or a character they involve again,
Exactly.
I won't have any connection to it. And I want to have connection to it. But that's the problem of jumping on a bandwagon so late, is that there's so much catch-up to do. It's so intimidating. Like those Critical Role podcasts he's talking about, they're like hours long.
Right, yeah. I really want to listen to more podcasts, but it's like such a commitment sometimes.
There's also a lot of them.
Yes.
It's kind of an ocean of them.
It's like you listen to one thing and it's like, oh, this is like 2 hours. Well, it's like with the radio show. We would do an episode a week, and they're all 2 hours long. So it was so much stuff.
2 hours?
Huh?
Were they 2 hours?
Yeah, we were in the studio for 2 hours each time.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That was honestly one of the most fun things I've ever done.
It is a blast. I can't wait until we get back to it.
Oh, are you guys getting back to it?
We want to. It's just like because of COVID and everything, we can't do it the way we want to right now.
Right.
Because we can't even have more than, I think, 2 people in the studio at once.
Oh, that sucks.
And so, like, since our show always revolves around having guests on, it's like we can't really do that.
Unless you guys figure out, like, a call-in system.
Right, yeah.
Which I feel like... I don't know. What runs the show? Is it run off of... Okay, so that's the bad clone of you?
Yes, this is the sax. Oh, I know what she's gonna do. She's using a power bomb. Oh. That was close.
That could have been bad.
So like, she has the screw attack. She has everything that we had in Super Metroid.
Wow.
Shit! Oh god. I'm dead.
Wow.
That was so fast. Oh god. She knows where I am. I don't think I was supposed to find her there.
Oh, that is horrifying.
That she took me down with one hit to 70 energy.
Sheesh.
I should not have rushed. I fell through the blocks and I was like, fuck, they found me.
She kicks the door and it kills you on the health regen thing.
Oh my god.
Get hide.
Like she could just show up. I don't think it's random. Like I think it is scripted, but still.
Still, that's not fun.
That caught me off guard. Even though I knew she was there at the first point, but
that's an unfortunate rogue element for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just gonna ask.
It's sort of like Aooni, if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
It's like a super old horror RPG Maker game.
I've never heard of that.
It's interesting. It's pretty good. Classic.
I watch people play horror games, but I never play them ever.
Same here.
Did you watch that Five Nights at Freddy's video?
I did. That was amazing.
Where it is us.
You're like, we are not playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
We tried. We got past night 2 in the first episode. It was like a half hour.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that audio was so bad that we were like, I can't. I still have Zach here. I still want to record a video. What do we play that's readily available and is like the polar opposite of Five Nights at Freddy's? It's
right.
Like, Gang Beasts.
I remember that game used to be so much better.
Gang Beasts?
I haven't played it much since when it was in beta. I mean, I guess the core gameplay is the same, but they might have made some changes. I remember like some people saying it's not as good, but I don't know.
The maps are so fun though.
They definitely are. Like, are they still like? There's still like the furnace one and like the water tower and the trucks. And
oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I would always like basically just grab onto a wall and then like shimmy up above everyone else.
The ultimate strategy.
It was so much fun, and it's a good soundtrack too. Oh, I have 12 energy. I probably shouldn't be.
I was just gonna ask what the radio show was run off of. Was it run off of a computer?
Yeah, so we basically, I should not. Oh my god.
Because based on how it's transmitting, I mean, would it be impossible to use OBS to get voice from other people?
Oh, not at all. I mean, that's what I'm doing now.
Right. But I mean, for the radio show, like, how does that work?
It was, we never really went over how the tech worked. We just knew how to use it.
Because based on how they're transmitting, obviously I'm inept when it comes to this sort of technology. I was just curious how you get from computer to broadcast, and whether if you could broadcast through other programs on the computer like OBS.
I'm not sure. Ooh.
I have no clue if that would work.
Hello.
But that might be a little bit more better sounding.
Oh, it ran away with the data.
That's the computer guy.
And
He's dead.
It stole the data. So now I have to go find it. And I got some more HP, so that's nice. Oh, hello. This is a boss. Okay.
Oh,
he's a big boy. He's a big boy. We can do 3 in 1. That's good, I guess.
Yeah.
3 for the price of 1, Grandma.
Rule of 3, baby. You can do it. He's a creepy, evil, spiky cheese ball, but you got this. What was the last stream I was with you for? Donkey Kong Country?
I think so. That was like my test stream.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh, charge shot works. Ow.
Just hitting him around like a giant beach ball.
Pretty much. That works for me.
A beach ball at a concert. You're just flicking him back and forth across the map.
Yes. I can't even see it, but I'm hitting it. Oh, he's red now. He's angry.
He's angry.
Angry.
So angry.
Yay, I got him.
Wow.
And then he kills me. You can still get killed by these things, by the way, so.
That would truly be the worst.
Yes. So you know Ridley, right?
Yes.
Right at the beginning of the game, I can go back there later on. There's like a frozen room right near the beginning that you can barely see into, and it's basically like there's like a frozen exoskeleton of him.
What?
Which is not good. I'm pretty sure that's going to be used nefariously.
Oh, you don't say!
Hey, we got the Very suit. and just in time for me to end the stream. So.
Oh wow.
Well, I'm gonna turn orange now, right?
Great.
Ew! Oh, I hate this color palette. That looks disgusting.
You look like a zombie.
Right?
Like muscles are exposed on your legs.
I much more preferred the green, or just the turquoise.
There's a lot going on with this suit.
Yes, there are too many colors.
That's why it's called the Varia suit.
I hope that the gravity ability changes that. So
it kind of looks like expressionist painter sneezed all over her.
Yes. So now we take half damage, as far as I remember, and we can absorb these now.
Oh, the frozen guys.
Yep.
For health. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yay! And
hooray!
I'm gonna grab whatever's in here and then go back to the save, and then we can end the stream. So excellent, excellent.
You have got to play Hollow Knight. Like,
I know.
The more I see of this game, the more I see how much Hollow Knight was inspired by this, which is why I know you'd love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like the enemies that crawl up the sides of the walls and around corners, that is straight up there.
Well, because everything in that game, they're all like bugs, right?
That's the theme, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
The art style is gorgeous. The music is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And you would absolutely, one day, you got to stream that game, and I will.
Okay.
I will be alongside you for that, because some of those bosses, whoo, doggy.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. that Switch controller. I'll just put it that way.
We got all of our shit. Not all of it. We got like half of it. We're missing the wide beam. We're missing the wave beam. We're missing the gravity suit. We're missing power bombs of any sort. We don't have the ice beam. We don't have a few of the plasma beam. I think that's in the game.
But all that's okay because you were able to fix the tech problems at the beginning of the stream.
Troubleshooting. You gotta be flexible. I did it. All right, let's see. Maybe if we have enough viewers, I could maybe do a raid. Nah, I'm good. We only got a couple of us in here, so regardless, thank you everybody so much for watching, for dealing with our difficulties at the beginning. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I am excited. I got some plans. I have like big videos that I want to make, so. Like I do hope to get to some like new layouts, and if ideally, like, I mean, I'll definitely be streaming more in a few months once things like with school calm down a little bit, because provided that I have time in a week, I could start streaming on Monday as well, which would be really cool, because that's a whole extra stream every week. So, but yeah, so that I got some stuff in the works. I'm excited, and thank you guys all for tuning in. If you haven't already, please consider following. It really helps me out. I'm so close to affiliate. I only need, I think, 10 followers left, and then I can, if I have the viewership, I can do it. I've got Discord server below, YouTube channel as well, and next Wednesday, we might move on to something else. We might still be doing balloons. I think I could still do a couple more weeks of that. Nice and chill, so we'll see. Regardless, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for the next stream.
Bye!